In this episode, we travel to the Ho Chi Minh City and explore some of the famous sites as well as some of the history around the war.
Some interesting facts. There's a building, I think it's there, but it's basically that's the famous picture of the last chopper leaving from Vietnam at the fall of Saigon. So
we also explore the famous Ho Chi tunnels.
How tight's that?
It wasn't too bad, but your knees, I needed knee pads.
Only an hour flight. Should be good.
And if you like this series, hit the like button. Also subscribe if you want to see our upcoming series as well.
We've landed in Ho Chi Minh City, now off to the hotel. Hey guys, 10:30, late at night, we've just got into our hotel. Tired, hot, sticky. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning.
Okay, we have to do a morning tour because last night we were just too tired. So, actually, well, we've come up and we're on the 16th floor. Now, anyone that's scared of heights, follow me. Shut your eyes.
What's the place called? The Bay Hotel.
Now, the room's quite small. It's comfy. I'll take you in there in a minute and show you what that is. But come on in. Whoa.
Now, we have a couple of people on now
that are scared of heights.
So we had to run around and warn people to shut the curtains before they walked in. Literally, if they walked into these rooms, they would lose it. This is our room. Have a look at that. And it is down to the floor. And that is the Saigon River. So, we like it. I mean, it's a nice view.
I still like to not stand too close.
Yeah, so we dim it.
And then when you come in here, bathroom. It's very messy. Then come in, you shut the door, and you have privacy for the toilet.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have a shower.
So the same door works as the bathroom door is a thing.
Oh, that's shower.
The only thing that makes it awkward is that, normally you put that outside the shower, it gets swiped by the door. So, standard operating procedure.
No. Have you not tried that?
No.
Turn it away, I'll check it that it's clean. You want to use a bidet?
You want to use the bidet? What's this?
Be careful.
Hit the wall. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, gee, I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet.
Did you see what I did?
Dude, you're wet.
Imagine if you were sitting on that.
I'm just getting wet by in here. It's like a shower. Anyway, no, that's our room tour.
You'd have a clean bottom.
A clean bottom, clean everything. Yeah, so just take the soap with you on the toilet. So, anyway, yeah, it's a nice room. Rooms over here are fairly cheap. There were a couple of things about the Bay Hotel that I didn't really like is there's only 2 small lifts for 16 floors. So you're waiting forever. It does have, and we'll take you up and we'll show you. It's got a nice rooftop pool. Today, we're going to shoot out and we are going to, where, Jude? Where are we going today?
Ho Chi tunnels.
Ho Chi tunnels, which is the famous Vietnamese Viet Cong Ton.
Don't know what that will bring, but
yeah, but it's meant to be hot. It's going to be what, 37, 38 degrees, rainstorms, the whole bit. So we're just waiting to see, and we're taking umbrellas as well. So
I'll bring the umbrella anyway to stop the sun.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Yeah. So we'll bring you along. Let's go. Today we're outside, so you can come along. So we have Notre-Dame here. So basically behind us is it was built in 1827. Pretty cool. Some interesting facts. There's a building, I think it's there, but it's basically that's the famous picture of the last chopper leaving from Vietnam at the fall of Saigon. So 1975.
Last helicopter.
Yeah, and it was actually taking out the last of the US Embassy. In that building right there. The famous old Saigon post office. Interesting building.
Still an active working post office with shops.
So it's still operating as a post office. So the old Saigon post office. Beautiful building, heaps of history with the Vietnam War. And we bought trinkets.
Trinkets!
Yeah, for the kids and for everyone. So
Yeah, like Notre-Dame.
and Notre-Dame is just right there. So
Notre-Dame, Saigon.
yeah, pretty cool. Back on the bus, off to the next place. So the next stop is the Independent Palace. So from 1954 to 1975, the southern Vietnamese government used to use this palace as their residence. So interesting, let's go see what it is. So they're North Vietnam tanks, but they're actually Russian built, Russian supplied. Another interesting fact about these, there's actually two tanks. The first one was actually, these were the two tanks that broke into here to actually break down the gates to take over the Republic government. The first one, 243, actually got stuck in the gates. And then but then 390, the next tank, actually was able to break through, and it was the one that fired on it, and then they actually surrendered. So, historical, very interesting. Interesting fact, the government building has actually now been turned into a museum. And also Saigon, its name has been changed, obviously to Ho Chi Minh City, to try and unite the actual country, being Ho Chi Minh, the father of Vietnam. So we're going to shoot inside and have a look.
So this building now is a museum and holds some amazing artefacts as well as historical information and photos from previous times.
That was the residence palace. There's some more places thing, but it's pretty packed, it's pretty hot. So we're gonna go and get a nice cool drink and relax. Back on the bus, and off we go to the War Museum. Museum, and here are some of the American captured aircraft, and over here you got the tank and the helicopters. Interesting fact, but just this side of it, that's the prison. That's actually a prison. So that's why the razor wire and the lookouts.
The War Museum is just one of those places that you really need to see in Vietnam, but it gave me flashbacks of what it was like in Hiroshima when we were there. And a lot of the footage I actually couldn't show, but here's what I could.
Australia, New Zealand, protesting the war.
Some of the images in this museum were just absolutely horrific, and again just reinforces that point that war is terrible. This museum also impacted on the human cost that war has and the amount of deaths that were occurred.
I genuinely don't know how much of this I'll be able to put on YouTube or on my videos, simply because it's just so horrific. I don't know if I want to share it. I get that's the point of the museum, to share this information, but it's pretty harsh. We're going to go into the Agent Orange section.
Agent Orange was actually a defoliant used by the US military to strip all the trees bare, but it also had massive long-term effects and health effects on humans. The museum is broken up into sections. The historical truth section tries to paint a picture of the political side behind it and why it was kicked off.
Yeah, that is very, very sombering and very, very disturbing. I don't know how much of this I'll show on the video and how much I actually can, because it's just, some of the imagery is so hectic. It just makes you understand that, you know, governments of all sorts, just when they get an ideal in their head, they just don't care about the people sometimes, and that's evident here. Yeah, if you do come to Vietnam, I think it's a great thing to go through. I mean, some parts you've got to take with a grain of salt, and some parts you read, but no, there's no denying the atrocities that were occurred here. So if you do come to Vietnam and you come to Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City, yeah, come along to the War Museum. It is worth it. You'll get an education of some sort. Back on the bus.
So our next stop on our tour of Ho Chi Minh City was to go out to the Cu Chi tunnels, the famous tunnels that were used by the Viet Cong to actually be able to head south and attack the capital of Saigon.
The entrance is too small. Is it too small? But actually, I can go inside. But now it's rain a little bit, so it's wet. Get wet. So I can.
That's right.
The entrances to these tunnels were done so well. They were so small. There's no way I'd fit in them, but these guys were amazing. And this is where the art of guerrilla warfare actually came into the world, through this.
And then they appear and they kill them all. Yeah.
The traps that the Viet Cong developed were absolutely deadly, but simple and cost effective.
Get hurt. So actually, the trap cannot get. They cannot kill that. Yeah. Sometimes you feel it's too small. Just small like this. Okay. So the tunnel small like this only. Just too small. You see? Yeah, so and they go inside and have the gates inside because the door connect to grenades. So when the enemy open the door, pump. Yeah.
Wow.
So and you can see that fighting chains connect to the tunnel.
So our tour walked us through the original Viet Cong things. Not only were they ingenious, but also we had the sound of gunfire in the background, making it sound all too realistic.
It's not air ventilation. So and this is the American tank. Yeah, they call it the M41.
The different types of trap styles that they had. Amazing skill, amazing engineering skill, what they had and what they used. Not only the tunnels, the water systems, the traps. It was amazing.
Try to get out, get more hurt. Yeah. So and this one is a window trap. This design look like a window. So and when enemies walk into the trap, so and totally get stuck. Yeah. So and this one is look like a polling chair. So and the shell can make many things. So they can you can see this one is they try to burn it. So and they make the shell so they can make the knife. So the bomb shell. This one is we call it a bone bomb because inside there are many small balls inside. Rain.
The Viet Cong were fully equipped, sewing machines, everything. And then they'd lead us on to some of the bomb craters, which were massive, but also led us into the famous Cu Chi tunnels. These tunnels were so tight for us. The Viet Cong would actually just bend over and walk through them. I actually had to get on my knees and crawl. I know Julianne did as well. And they are tight and confined. How tight's that?
It wasn't too bad, but your knees, I needed knee pads.
So we just went through a 20 metre section. You could do longer, 40, 100. There's no way I'd want to do longer.
I should have taken my backpack off.
Yeah, I had to crawl.
Yeah, so when I went to walk,
So you had your phone and your bag.
Terrible. I'd hate to fight someone in that. Oh my God. But yeah, it is claustrophobic and it is very warm. If you ever come here, but it's a great experience to do. But yeah, just be prepared. You're going to be bent over.
So, and if you would like to try, you can go from here.
So this is an army medical bunker where they used to bring casualties and get them fixed up.
Yeah, but then he said change his mind because it's 15.
Don't know if you can see it, but they used to use these mounds. So they would be cooking under the ground, use multiple chambers, and then eventually just have it come up through the mulch and make it look like it was just mist. But it's actually smoke from these campfires. How ingenious, how ingenious. Cassava, so we're eating cassava. This is the root. I guess that's what it looks like raw. Too carby.
Yeah, when it's small, that's for food.
Yeah.
Tartaro is not too much.
Yeah. Tastes like a cross between potato and banana.
Thank you.
Washed down with the green tea.
Tea. I like green tea. Are we allowed to?
Not bad. Do you want to say anything? No? Okay. That really blew me away. I think it was amazing to understand how smart they were, how smart they were, how well they knew their land, how good they were at engineering, and just being able to utilise what they had. Very simple, very smart, absolutely deadly if you're in the wrong spot. And I guess that's where that guerrilla warfare came from. So get up here, go to the Ho Chi tunnels, you'll enjoy it. I love a good echo. Heck of a day, back on the bus, heading back to the hotel, get some dinner, rest up, get some sleep. See you later.
Just had dinner and a few drinks up on the top roof. Probably too many red wines, but today was a pretty sad day. I found the museum quite sad and the Kichi channels quite weird as well. So it sort of put a repressive thought in the day, but anyway, something you had to do. So that's it for tonight. Chris is having a shower. I'll have a shower and then we'll be at it again tomorrow up at 8 o'clock.
Good morning from Ho Chi Minh City. We've got another day of touring today, so we'll be going up to the Mekong Delta. We'll be doing a little boat ride and a little cruise, I think. Yeah, it's our last full day with this group as a tour. And then we're off to Cambodia tomorrow. So that'll be a whole nother series that we're going to do.
It's Cambodia tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought it was Wednesday.
Today's Tuesday. So we're losing track of days. It happens so quick. Even looking back and just trying to find out what you do and what you do, it just goes like a blur. And I guess that's why this is so good, so that the kids, us, everyone can go back and enjoy it and look at it and see what we did. And also the bits we want to come back and see. I mean, Ho Chi Minh City's wonderful to see, but it's probably not my cup of tea. It's just a big city. So from that point of view, but there's a whole heap of rural spots I'd love to go and see around Vietnam. The Vietnamese people are amazing people, beautiful in their nature. So yeah, look forward to more trips to Vietnam. Yeah, have a look at this. This is what we're looking at. And then look down. Anyway, we're gonna get going. Come on.
Motion.
Back on the bus and
Yeah,
down
so
to the markets.
I don't know.
So we're in the Saigon markets. Little tip is wear your backpack or your money pouch on the front. Pickpockets. But pretty cool markets. Have a look. You starting to get that funky?
Yeah.
Funky smell.
The Bentang markets in Ho Chi Minh City have everything you need, from fresh produce right through to watches, clothes, anything you want, it's here.
Oh, crazy markets. I'm just so glad we've been to Bali so many times. We're used to the hassles and the things and bartering and a couple of little bargains, and you just got to learn to know if you're not happy with the price, walk away. So back on the bus and we're off to the next one.
In the end, they gave me 500,000.
Can everyone tell Nick likes to talk? Nick's pretty famous, right?
I am famous.
And we would be lost without Nick unless he turned up. And we have Eva and we have Charlie. Hi.
Our tour then travels on to see some of the famous pagodas around Ho Chi Minh City.
So we're off the bus in the Mekong Delta, and the first thing we're going to see is a temple, or they call it a pagoda over here.
Yeah.
So, muggy, hot. Yeah. I just pulled one of those neck cloths out.
Stinky.
Oh, I've left it in there
I'm
wet.
scared to put mine out there.
Yeah, so I have to give it a wash. Anyway, come on with us. So, this pagoda, when was it built?
Got 1849 up there and 1907 out there.
And it was actually built by the Mandarin at the time. Obviously with Vietnam having major Chinese and Japan influence throughout their culture. Yeah, so it's so hot, but so we're going to go and have a squeeze.
Yeah.
Behind us is the female Buddha. So in Chinese culture, the Buddha is a female.
Notice the female Buddha is still thin and the male Buddha is really fat.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Why can't she be jolly and happy?
Well, I think fatness is a sign of wealth and happiness, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think women are happy when they're overly that big, but who knows? And here's my little Central Coast mate, Shaz.
Hello.
The male Buddha. Nice, big, a little bit chubby. Back on the bus, off to the next one. I think it's a boat ride. We'll see.
Our tour then heads to the Mekong Delta, where we jump on a boat ride where we travel through about 4 different islands in the Mekong Delta.
Off the bus again, and we're going to do the rowboats, but we're doing a few things before that, so I'll just bring you along and have a look. So we're going to be rowing around these 4 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hot. And we're on the boat. So from this point, it's 65 kilometres to the ocean. You got a jeep. Durian. Stinky. We're now going to try some rice wine. Thanks, mate.
Money, 80,000. If it smells anything.
Cảm ơn em nha.
Got a flavour to it. Thank you.
Rice wine, yeah.
Tastes a bit almost aniseedy, fruity flavoured. Still do hit a white one, but.
But one thing only. Yeah. Inside, we have a corn base here.
As you can probably tell, we love our food, and getting the opportunity to try different foods is just one of those awesome things about travelling.
So don't know the proper name for this one. What's the name for this one?
Saboche.
Sabuke. Really nice. Sweet. Not too sweet. It tasted really nice. The rose apple. Wonder what it tastes like.
To keep the mosquito far away.
Jackfruit?
You haven't seen banana.
Pineapple.
The smallest pineapple in the world. Bee pollen, kumquat, tea, and then honey.
Give it a go.
Oh, actually, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So you don't swallow well. Look how dirty everything was. I'm like,
I know, and you didn't wash your cups.
Oh, that's nice.
This is a royal jelly.
Good stuff. Great little experience, but super hot. Got the neck thing out now, and we're back onto the boat. So we were just on Unicorn Island. We've got Dragon Island. We've got Phoenix Island and also Turtle Island. They're the 4 islands. And now we're going to lunch. What island are we on? Do you remember?
me something.
We came from Unicorn.
Yep.
And we went to
The Venus.
Phoenix.
These islands have amazing beauty and obviously a different culinary style than what we're used to. Some of the food's a little bit different.
It's scary. I mean, this fish. I did put in rolls. What do you think?
Time will tell.
That's just finished. Now off to the coconut making, or coconut candy making.
Fertilizer. Fertilizer they find the sun like this, so then finally they have the coconut milk. Yeah. So the first step, they roll up the rice until about 10 or 12 centimeter. Yeah, and pack it. You can see over there.
Yeah, it does look like a nougat. Looks nice.
So,
Coconut milky.
have a taste. Okay, you have
Bit
a real
nutty.
tea, right?
In the fridge, you might be harder, right?
Yeah.
The coconut candy has its own unique flavour, but if you ever get the chance, try it. It's good.
That's almost like a caramelly.
What's this one, matcha?
I'm not sure. I don't mind it. I thought it was alright. The first one was almost like caramelly coconut.
Sweet texture.
Yeah, nice, but we've now finished the coconut candy, and I think we're off to the boat. But let's see.
I'll just eat them all.
I'm so red faced. Look at my red face. Essentials.
Well, your neck fans don't look so bad, do they?
Nah, don't look so bad. Ben.
We got the chance to ride in these cool tuk-tuks across the island, back to our boat. Pretty special with the tour group that we're with, bud.
These are pretty cool vehicles.
These things.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. They're the ultimate little surf wagon. Look at that thing. That's cool. Haven't seen any. Aussies, that is. Boat ride on the Mekong. And these little rivers are actually inside the island on the Mekong River. And for the wide brim hat.
I might stop wearing these at the beach.
Pretty stock stand over here.
Comment.
Yeah. Good for the rain too. Runs straight off. Oh, that's cool. from one boat to another boat. Hey boss. Thanks. Ooh, lovely coconuts. And we're on the boat headed back to the bus. Let's go.
The Mekong Delta is pretty amazing, and heading back across it, you sort of appreciated it. But then we jumped back on our bus and headed back into Ho Chi Minh.
Wow, what a day, what a trip. It's been an amazing trip. We're just so glad that we had a great group with us who are amazing people. Still stoked in this view. What do you think of Vietnam, Jude?
I've loved it. Ho Chi Minh City, not so much.
But it's good to see it anyway.
Yes, it'd be good to move on to Cambodia.
Yeah, so yeah, in our next series we're actually going to do one on Cambodia, so hopefully that will be good to watch as well. But still stoked in this view. Even that. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Remember to hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss our next video.
We're going to go out to the 17th floor tonight to say goodbye to all the people flying back to Oz tomorrow while we head to Cambodia for another, I think, 4 days. So yeah, it's been good. Tired, hot, sticky, but having fun. Okay, catch ya.